Okay. We are casting the match between Javzo, Bozbez, and Massa. Massa, who still has to get in there. Here we go. Cool. Alright. So waiting for Massa to enter. Does he know to get in there? Oh, I think he's joining. Ja, he's here. Oké. Hoor jij mij praten heel hard? Nee, ik zal niet te hard doen, maar dan... Oké. Oké. Pre-match warm-up. Massa, Bozbez, and Javzo. A Dutchman, a Brit, and a German. Walk into a bar. Massa's picking a map. Okay, here we go with the pick a mans. Massa picks think twice. Bozbez is picking a map. Sterfruit. And Javzo picked Bonga, and the other two are played randomly. So we're going to think twice first. We are off. It still says match starting at the top, so I'm guessing this is still the warm-up. There we go, they're all DNF'd. Points limit 120. Here we go, now we're actually starting. It is, of course, finalist mode. Get to 120 points. And then you have to win a round in order to put yourself into the next round. We have a warm-up on Think Twice, which is the map that Massa picked. And I think I can do... I think it was this. Yeah, okay. I'll figure out how to... With the other cars, but they're so far apart now that it's hard to... Massa doing a little interesting side tour. Javzo with the turtle strat. The other two have DNF'd, I think, so. He's actually finishing now, I think. Yep, there he goes. Alright. We are actually off. I'm guessing we have one person who drops to the losers bracket. Javzo right now in third position. Massa taking the lead by 0.3 already. Has a good start. Javzo has a little bit awkward line there on the grass, I feel like. The gap is a little bit smaller now. It's only 0.2. Massa still with a comfortable lead of 0.26. Triangle checkpoint. We're almost. The last jump to the finish. Massa drives up 101.481. And takes the first 10 points of the map. Round 2. Of course, you want to get to 120 points as fast as you can. Bozbez losing some speed there in that turn. Massa can take advantage, take second place, but Javzo is still in the lead with a 0.1 margin. It's not much, but it is something. And Javzo is, of course, hungry for those 10 points that he might get if he makes it. Massa, though, has more speed here, so we'll come out on top. Takes the lead again. With a beautiful turn. And it's going to be Massa who takes the 10 points, and not Javzo. Bozbez in third. 0.3 away. Massa with a nice time of 101.111. Drives 0.3 faster than his time in the last round. Take a look at Bozbez. Bozbez narrowly missing that pole there. Oh, Massa makes a tiny mistake and is going to lose a bunch of speed over that one. Javzo and Bozbez are going to fight it out for first place and those 10 points. Bozbez also clips. Javzo inherits the lead. The gap is half a second, and now it's going to be between Massa and Bozbez, basically. Who's going to get the 6 points and who's going to get the 4. It looks to be Massa, though, because Bozbez is slow, has made some mistakes there, and cannot quite keep up at this point. Let's take a look here. Javzo will take first place, 10 points. Massa takes 6 points, and Bozbez will take third, 4 points for him. Here we go. Round 4, I think? 3? 4? 4, yeah. Bozbez, again, a little bit behind. This does not seem to be his map. Massa also makes an error in his line, and Javzo is once again driving off. Oh, but then he clips the wall, has to respawn, is immediately taken over by Massa. He squanders his lead. Massa is now set for the 10 points. Bozbez can take 6 points if he can hold it together here. Is in need of those points because he only has 14 points at this moment. Massa with more than a second and a half lead on him. And it is not too far between him and Javzo, but he does make it. He holds it. Only 0.2 between them. Massa 10 points, extends his lead. And Bozbez Tiny makes the gap a little bit smaller. Still has a ways to go. We're going to switch maps. The map is Starfruit by Also Guinea Pig. First we're going to have a warm-up, of course. I need to take off my sweater because it is really hot in here. Massa in the lead with 36. Javzo, 24. Bozbez has some catching up to do with 20. There it is, warm up on Starfruit. And we're now going to fight a few rounds on this one. Here we go. Bozbez with a bit of a landing too much to the right side. Had to correct there, but does manage to get a lot of speed out of this one though. It is right now Javzo in third place. Massa and Bozbez fighting for first, and it is Bozbez who gets the advantage. A 0.2 advantage, but oh, he does something. Clips, and Massa immediately takes over and will likely finish in first place. Wonky landing. Did he not? He did not finish. My god. Javzo also didn't finish. It's Massa who misses the finish. He bonks it. And Bozbez manages the 10 points, which puts him above Javzo. Massa, however, still in the lead. Comfortable lead by 12 points. Large margin. We go into the next round. Bozbez does not calculate his jump well and clips. It is between Javzo and Massa. Javzo has to release, leaving the door open for Massa to take a bit of a lead. It's gonna be... Wait, opponents are off for some reason. There we go. Bozbez, third place. Massa takes the 10 points. Javzo almost a second behind. Massa taking a commanding lead. Bozbez and Javzo at the moment, both 34 points. So they are tied. And my guess is that this round between these three is going to be basically between numbers 2 and 3, because it looks to be Massa who's going to take a comfortable win here if all goes well. Javzo is the one who made a mistake this time, and it is Bozbez in pursuit of Massa, very close behind. Massa miscalculates his jump. That leaves the door open for Javzo to take second place. But it is Bozbez who takes 10 points, which he really, really needs. Every time I know, it's not. It's like a bug with showing names sometimes. Javzo miscalculates the jump. Has to respawn. And that is good news for Bozbez, who can now take a little bit of a gap between him and Javzo. Massa going up really high on the booster there, but he actually clips it back, and it doesn't work in his favor. Bozbez touches the side. Massa takes over first place again. Javzo is still 4 seconds behind. Will not play a role in this round. Massa will again bunks the finish. That is the second time this happened. Bozbez says thank you very much and takes the 10 points again. And Javzo snipes the second place. Massa in third. That finish has not been kind to Massa. Bonks it twice. We go to Bonga, map made by Mime, featuring Spec. Of course, we go for the warm-up first, while I eat a gummy bear. For the Arbeitsvitamine. Vakuza, hello. How you doing? Also, Boozy, FR, welcome. Hope you're enjoying yourself. 95 Gamer. Hey, hope all is well. All is well. I'm a little bit tired because it was yesterday evening I came back from a holiday, from a camping trip. So it all was a little bit rushed today and yesterday. But I'm good. Thanks for streaming this. You're welcome. You're welcome. I'll be streaming a bunch of rounds. There's going to be the main cast. There's an English cast of like the English, the British, Irish stuff. And then I'll pick another match that's going on. So yeah, be sure to keep this one in your list and check back, see what we're doing. We are on Bonga. And it is Massa with 60 points. Bozbez. Oh, I can see it up top. Genius. Bozbez with 54. And Javzo in third place with 46. It was, of course, Javzo who last week at Gamax was in third, I believe. Was it third? I think it was third. But now he is in danger of going into the losers bracket. And again, in the end he makes a mistake. Bozbez will take advantage and take 6 points for himself. Massa, though, winning the round with 0.6. Very narrow drifts here. Precise lines, many poles in the way. Outside dirt line. And I think it was Javzo, yeah, who touched that outside dirt line. Great battle here going on between Massa and Bozbez. Massa, though, getting a little bit of a lead. Bozbez is coming a little bit closer, it seems. Yeah, he is. Is he going to snipe it? Wait, it's the same time. It's the same time. Wow. Massa is awarded the victory, though. Doesn't get closer than that. Massa only needs 4 more victories to reach finalist. And Bozbez a little bit more. Javzo is even a little bit further behind. Bozbez taking a mild lead. But he's holding on to it. Massa is chasing him down. Javzo almost clipping the side, but doesn't. Massa seems to have taken over first place. Yes, he has. Actually, yes, he has. New best time, 56.935. On Bonga. That is pretty speedy. Of course, we are only very early into the tournament, so I expect there will be a lot of new best times. But still, fast driving. Massa, this time though, makes a tiny mistake and has a gap of about half a second, so the battle is going to be between Javzo and Bozbez in the front. Unless they make some kind of mistake which will allow Massa to come back. Let's assume they won't. Bozbez with a nice lead, 0.2. Takes that line more outside than Javzo does. Again, almost clipping the wall. A few more turns and we are at the finish. Bozbez seems to have this one in the bag. A new best time again, 56.9. 1-2. Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of new best times popping up here. We are on Everglades featuring Mellow. Or from Mellow featuring Fabi. First we have a warm up again. Mellow, who of course loves to map grass. It has had a bunch of COTDs. But this time it's more of a green plastic kind of map. Here we go. Everglades. Javzo, Massa, and Bozbez fighting for a spot in the winner's bracket. Bozbez with a good start. But it is still very, very close. Anything can still happen here. Especially when they come into a new map cold. They're bound to make a mistake here or there. See if they can hold it together. So far though, they're all holding it together, but Massa has taken over first. Oh, and Javzo goes a little bit too far inside. Cannot quite hold it. So it is Bozbez and Massa who are going to fight it out here. On Everglades, it is Massa who puts himself in a very comfortable 104 points. Bozbez will have 88. And Javzo is in danger of being eliminated here. Or at least going to the loser's bracket. Massa only needs a second place and a win, and he will be finalist. Of course, when you are finalist, you need to win a round in order to go to the winner's bracket and secure a spot there. Coderon, nice to meet you. Also, this is this Tix. Is that how I pronounce that? TX. I'm not sure. Tux. All right. Welcome. It is Bozbez who takes first place. Massa does not take second place, so he still needs at least 2 rounds to reach his finalist status. And the longer Bozbez and Javzo can delay that particular thing from happening, the better for them. Because if I'm not mistaken, 2 people will go to the winner's bracket and 1 will go to the loser's bracket. And as long as there is no finalist yet, that winner's bracket person can still be you, has a bigger chance of being you. Massa in the lead. Javzo has made an error somewhere and is a second behind, so it is up to Bozbez. He clips, but he doesn't lose hardly any speed. His line does go off a little bit though. But that was an interesting one. Massa takes first place, is now at 118 points, so he only needs a finish and he will be finalist, and then he needs to win another one. Also, you guys in chat, could you guys tell me if the audio needs any adjusting, game-wise, microphone-wise, anything else-wise? That would be amazing. Massa on the hunt for that finalist spot, but of course he wants to take first as well, so he can delay any of the other guys from reaching finalists as well for as long as possible. So Massa is going for first place here. Bozbez with a little bit of airtime. Does manage to hold on to it though. It is Javzo in last place. Bozbez might... No, he can't. New best time. 54.143 on Everglades. Massa is finalist. We go to a new map though. Mic could be a little bit louder. Okay. Let me fix that right up. We gotta warm up anyway. Let's see, how about this? Is this a bit better? Also, hello Crusader. Welcome. I hope this is a little bit better. Let me know. I can still adjust it a little bit more if needed. Massa will have a big old F on his car. or above his name, next to his name, red letters on his car because he is finalist. If he wins, he will put his name into the winner's bracket for the next round. And there are 2 spots to gain there, if I'm not mistaken. The map is Danger Close by Wizzy. We're warming up. Massa needs to win. That's his mission. Bozbez and Javzo need to deny that particular win as long as possible. And also, Bozbez, if he wins, he gets 10 points and he will also be finalist. So, Bozbez's mission is to deny Massa and take first. Javzo just needs to get points. He just needs to deny as long as possible. Let's go. Danger Close. It is Javzo who made a big mistake, and he is 5 seconds behind almost. So it is now up to Bozbez to deny this. But it does not look like Massa slowing down. Between that tiny gap. Yeah, Massa is not letting off here. There's the finish. He does not miss. Massa has secured his spot. There you go. Bozbez and Javzo will be fighting out who takes the other spot. Let's go. I can hear some people chatting behind me, so some other rounds have also been finished, I think. That's good, thank you. Jakozdo, hello. Javzo needs to win, and keep winning. Get the points, get to 120 in order to deny these points for Bozbez. But he clips though. And Bozbez will drive further away from him. The gap is now 1.3. Bozbez will finish this round and get enough points to be finalist. And then he needs to win. But Javzo does not... It doesn't feel like he's in his groove today as he was last week. Maybe he needs a couple of rounds to get into it. Bozbez is finalist. He will be hunting that first place now. Here we go. Bozbez versus Javzo. Javzo immediately makes a mistake though. That is not how you deny your opponent from winning the match. Gap is 1 second. A little bit slower, a little bit closer. It's 0.8 now. But still, if Bozbez doesn't make any mistake, it's 0.12 again. It's 1.2 again, so yeah. Javzo is not having the best match of his life right here. Next to me, I see that, spoiler alert, Complex has won his round. Lumar has also qualified, and Davino was third. But it is Bozbez who secures his spot. And Javzo is in third place. There we go. Massa wins